before we see. Just look to the right. There. That's the old copy. It's starting to walk out too. The okapi is the only known living relative of the giraffes. It has acetone horns, the same long tongues as a giraffe. It has the same body structure and almost the same amount of vertebrae. A black rhino. Now there is a black rhino coming up on our left-hand side in the back over there.
Can you see that?
Now black rhinos are nearly extinct, folks. There's less than 5,000 in the world today, and they weigh up to about 3,000 pounds.
Over the other morning to sleep. And up.
Now this part of the forest. Now I did see another animal over here, but it looked like it started walking further back, so we can't see it. So we're just gonna keep moving further up ahead. Now we're gonna leave the Little Aturi Forest behind us, so we're gonna head out to the Sapi River. The Sapi River is home to two dangerous animals. One is the Nile crocodile, and then the other is the Nile hippopotamus. Coming up on our left-hand side, this is what we call a float of hippopotamus. Now, that's what you call a group of hippos. Now, these pelicans on your left-hand side are called the pink-back pelicans. If you look closely enough, you will see the baby pink-back pelicans. Now the pink-back pelicans got their name because, well, during mating season, one of their backs turned pink. Now they have a wingspan of about 7 to 9 feet.
That would be.
And when it comes to their eggs, the males do hop out. They also sit on the eggs. They switch in and out. To 8 minutes, and all they have to do is come up for a breath of fresh air, and they're good to go back up. They also weigh up to about 5,500 pounds, the hippopotamus do. And they actually don't swim, they just walk and bounce up and down underwater. Now coming up on your right hand side, that is called the baobab tree. It's also known as the upside down tree because its branches look like roots. Now it remains leafless for up to 9 months. And it can hold up to a body of water for up to 9 months. Now we're going to head out into a whole completely different other ecosystem. We're going to head out to the savannah where we can find ourselves some bulldozers, some pruning shears, and some lawnmowers. Now, the bulldozers are the elephants, the pruning shears are the giraffes, and the lawnmowers are the white-bearded wildebeest. Now, if I'm being completely honest with you folks, I'm pretty jealous of those white-bearded wildebeest. That's because their beard is significantly nicer than mine. You're welcome. I'll be here all week. On the right-hand side, those are the white-bearded wildebeest over there. Now about 1.5 million white-bearded wildebeest migrate each year up to 500 to 1,000 miles. They got the name wildebeest from the term a wild beast. And they're called the lawnmowers because, well, if you looked at what they were doing, they were eating the grass. are going to be the African wild dogs. Now, they're also known as the painted dogs. Now, you might think they're cute and cuddly, but they're not domesticated, so they will bite your face off. They are the most dangerous animal out on the savannah. They're also the most successful hunters out on the savannah. They're known as the long distance runners because, well, they can keep on running while their prey just tires out. Now, I do see the sable antelope coming up. It's going to be on our left hand side as long as they don't move any further. Now coming up on your left-hand side is the termite mound. Termite mounds are made up of saliva, dirt, and dung. If you don't know what dung is, well, that's poop. And it looks like we did miss the sable antelope because the lovely truck that has no one on it decided to stop for an extra, 10 seconds. There is a giraffe up on the hill on your left-hand side. Just blatantly staring out at us. There's two up there, actually. Now, there are two tall animals that use those tall termite mounds as a scratching post. One of them is a giraffe, and the other is an elephant. Now, there's a smaller animal called the springbok that will go on top of those tall termite mounds and use it as a lookout. It'll look out on the Serengeti grassland to see if it can see any of its predators hiding in the tall grass. Now, it's going to be a little bit tough to see, but if you look all the way in the back on your right-hand side, you'll see huge horns. They're actually moving. Those belong to an animal called the Ankole cattle. Coming up on our left-hand side is going to be an animal called the Patterson eland. Patterson elands can weigh up to 2,000 pounds. They're right there on our left-hand side up on the hill. And they can jump up to about 6 to 8 feet. Now, the Ankole cattle are the only domesticated cattle out on the savannah. They're also known as the Watusi cattle. Now, their horns that you can see clearly from all the way back that we were from, they actually get to about 3 to 4 feet in length. They're hollow. They're filled with honeycomb and veins. It's actually a cooling system for them. It helps cool them down. And their base of their horns can get to about 20 inches around, which is almost 2 feet. And now on your left-hand side, we got some more giraffes. Now, these giraffes are known as the Maasai giraffes. Now, can anyone tell me how tall a giraffe can get? How tall? Did you say 70? 7? Yeah, they're a lot taller than Shaq. So, nope, you're wrong. The baby giraffe when it's born is at 6 feet. That helps you out any. Well, since no one else is answering, they get to 18 to 20 feet tall. They are the tallest land animals in the world. When the baby giraffe is born, the hind legs come out first. Like I said, they're about 6 feet tall, weighing about 250 pounds. There's an elephant on your right-hand side. Now, giraffes only sleep for about 30 minutes a day. And throughout the rest of the day, they'll take a couple minute naps here and there. Now, giraffes' hearts are about 2 feet long, weighing about 250 pounds. No, they're not 250 pounds. I meant 25 pounds. Sorry. 250, 25. I thought of the 2.5 and then kept going with the 0. But yeah, their hearts are about 2 feet long, weighing about 25 pounds, not 250. Now, they can run up to about 30 miles per hour, the giraffes can, but that's only for short distances. Long distances, they can go about 10 miles per hour. Now, their tongues can get to about 18 inches long, which makes the okapi's tongues just as long, about 18 inches. Now, they're called the pruning shears because the giraffes like to prune the underneath the trees and eat it. Now, on your right hand side, these are called the red clay pits. Elephants, white elephants on the left hand side, love to their tusk in the red clay and eating the red clay. They get important minerals from it. Now, their tusks are made out of ivory, and they're poached for those ivory tusks. Their trunks can hold up to about 5 gallons of water. Now, male elephants are the solitary ones there, which is the one that we saw back there. And on your left-hand side, you can see the baby elephant by that rock over there. She's about 7 months old. She, not he, she. Now, male elephants weigh up to 11 to 13,000 pounds. Females weigh up to about 9 to 11,000 pounds. Now, elephants flap their ears because, well, behind their ears they have veins. And while flapping their ears, it helps cools them down an extra 15 degrees. Now, personally, I wish I can do that during these hot African summers. Now, elephants do eat a lot of vegetation. They eat up to about 300 pounds worth of vegetation a day. And they're called the bulldozers because, well, once they eat all the leaves that they can reach with their trunks, they'll just knock the tree down and eat the rest of the leaves. Now, on your left-hand side, we got a flamboyance of flamingos. Those brown ones right there are the baby flamingos. These flamingos are known as the greater flamingo. They are the lightest pink. They get that pink coloring from the food they eat. And that food just happens to be shrimp. Now, elephants do face habitat destruction every day for the mining of a specific metallic ore called coltan. If you don't know what coltan is, well, that's in your cell phones and other small electronics. If we can recycle our old small electronics, then we can help save the elephants' habitats and keep them around a lot longer today. Now I do see a male white rhino crossing.
Excuse me.
Well, just in case if you didn't know, animals can cross the street. Now here are the female white rhinos on your right hand side. They're not a big fan of the male. The male wasn't nice to them, so. Now, white rhinos weigh significantly more than black rhinos. They weigh up to about 4,000 to 5,000 pounds. So that's 1,000 to 2,000 pounds heavier than a black rhino. Now, white and black rhinos can both charge up to about 30 to 35 miles per hour. And they'll lay in mud pits so they can get all muddied up to cool down. But besides that, they'll use the mud as a sunscreen. They'll use it to protect their skin from the sunlight. Now on our left hand side, these are called the Kopi rocks. They're an island of rocks stuck together. Now, animals will go on top of the outer ring of the Kopi rocks to see if they see any of their predators hiding in any of the grass in the savannah. But there is a certain big cat that does live on the Kopi rocks, like the lions. Now, lions are my favorite animal. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? Let's let the driver choose which spot to stop. Because last time I checked, I know where to stop better than you do. Because now look, we got all of them right there. With no rocks in the way. Now, lions are my favorite animal. Aren't they beautiful? Look at them. Now the two females are sisters, by the way.
We think Grace.
Hey, big guy, how you doing? Doing good? Now lions love resting. They rest up to 20 hours a day. Oh, you think you're gonna escape looking at me? Nope, you ain't. What's up, big guy? You're looking good today. I'm liking the mane. Oh, one's roaring. Oh, sorry, I noticed I stopped to see his face perfectly, not you guys. My bad. There you go. There you go. Now, lions love resting. They rest up to 20 hours a day. The female lions are the ones that stay at home, protect the territory, and its ducks. Alright, guys. See you later. Now, the male lions are the ones that stay at home, protect the territory, and its cubs. Now, a lion's roar can actually be heard up to 5 miles away. Now, on your left-hand side is a warthog. Warthogs, I should say. Warthogs are the largest burrowing animal in the world. They'll go backwards into their burrows, so their tusks are pointing out, so they can charge at any predators that try to sneak up on them. Now, on your right-hand side, these are the zebras. These zebras are known as the Grants or plain zebra. Okay, there's like really no good spot to stop. Here you go. Now, are they black with white stripes or white with black? They are black with white stripes. The way you can tell is by looking at their noses. Their noses are solid black. They can run up to 40 miles per hour, and their kicks can break a lion's jaw. Well, a fully grown giraffe kick can kill a lion. So. Now, white and black rhinos are poached every day for their horns. Their horns are made out of keratin. If you don't know what keratin is, well, that is your fingernails and hair. Those horns have no scientific value to us humans at all. They're just sold on the black market. Now, white rhinos are endangered. Black rhinos are facing extinction. Now, this is called the Magadi Glen. It does get a little bit bumpier in this area sometimes, so I do apologize if it feels a little bit bumpier.